Hey y'all. All right, you guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's doing all right. Thank you to my subscribers for joining me. And thank you for the newbies for clicking on. All right, you guys, I don't really have a channel message. I was just going to see what the cards have to say. Whenever you get this reading and it finds you, is when you are meant to receive it. So just remember that, okay? All right, you guys, let's take a look and see what the energy is. Okay, so gratitude came out. So news and authenticity. I feel like your ancestors are pleased with you. There's something here about 23 because I got it out here twice on both cards. And this is two different decks that I've combined together. So if y'all have these decks, y'all know what these are. Okay. So I've combined these together. And so I got 23 twice. So there's some gratitude. There's some good news coming your way. Your guides, okay, yeah, the spirit guides, what I'm hearing, are happy and pleased. Okay, because I'm feeling happy and joyful. I'm even getting louder. Somebody wants to shout. So when you get this news, you're going to want to shout and be loud. Some of y'all can sing. Y'all going to be singing and because I'm feeling like my diaphragm doing things. Okay, so y'all can really express like a lot of, there's going to be like a burst of emotion, like a yell or a scream when this good news comes in. It's gonna come from your diaphragm. Like I am seriously picking up that. Like when you sing in school and the teacher is like, use your diaphragm, like that's what I'm getting. Like, don't sing from your throat, sing from your diaphragm. Like that's what I'm getting. Okay. All right. So there's something that's coming out. There's a secret here that you are. It's a secret now because you don't know about it. Because when you find out, because you're going to find out about this, is some really good news. Like, listen, I'm feeling like there's some kind of like flow. Look at that, like somebody's gonna yell. I'm hearing shout from the heavens. Okay, what is this? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like loud and boastful. Like, wow, like this is gonna give somebody a lot. Listen, power. That's what I'm saying. Like this confidence, this like big boast of something that's coming out. The truth, child. Listen, this is the jackal. This is this is Anubis showing up here. Someone has defeated the underworld. Okay. Someone has defeated the underworld. That's what I'm getting to with these crows coming out. Like they have to exit stage left. Spirit said exit stage left. 223s breaking down to 25s. I got 44 out here and 16 breaking down to a 7. I got 2 5s, a 8, but really 44 it stands alone, correct? And then you got the 16 breaking down to a 7. Like, whoa, you about to find out some excellent news. You understand what I'm saying? That's about to change your life in an abundant way. You're about to be abundant. And it's like somebody had to call on Anubis, maybe. Somebody called on Anubis. 30 man, that was just 3:33 on the clock. Yeah, somebody did. Somebody called on him. And you look at this behind him, it's like he just showed up out of nowhere, like bam, I'm here with my goons. What happened? What happened? Yeah, he brought the truth to a situation to cut out some bullshit around here. I'm trying to tell you. And your ancestors may have sent him. Like you might have some real rich Egyptian bloodline here. Cause they showed up, and I feel like somebody called on him, and he showed up. Like what? Where we need to be? Okay, very very powerful ancestry. Here for somebody. Egyptian ancestry is huge. I'm picking it up so tough in this reading. It's not even funny. And it's one of those things where I feel like y'all may know this. I don't want to say it's hidden, but you may not. You may understand some of it. Maybe not the full extent of the power of Anubis or your bloodline, an Egyptian bloodline. But there's something that you do know about it because I'm telling you, you called on somebody, and you may have just called on your ancestors, and they the one who sent him. Like I said, to like protect you. What he did though was bring in the truth to protect you. So somebody was trying to do something to you and he had to bring the truth through here. It's something about the underworld. They was trying to like some dark ass motherfuckers was trying to like hurt you or do something. They could have been trying to like get you locked up or hemmed up some kind of way, and he had to come through here like, no, not today. Oh, I never noticed that on this card too. Like he literally has a skull, like a baby skull on. Oh my god, I never noticed that. It's like a staff with a baby skull on it. Wow, I'm getting Chucky dolls. The truth about a child came through. You hear me? The truth about a child came through, and it was to protect somebody. So somebody could have been getting ready to enter into some false ass, yeah, twin flame relationship with somebody that claimed they pregnant or a child or something. Oh my goodness, that's what this secret is, y'all. Somebody could be hiding a child. Listen, because your ancestors ain't here to play. This card says ancestors on it, but you see what stands he in. They cold hearted with it. They ain't playing with nobody right now. They about to leave somebody's ass out in the cold for you too, so that they'll leave you alone. 6:11 on the clock. Yeah, with this song on, somebody's messing with your dream state, and the ancestors is here for it. They want all the smoke. They want all the drama because they the ice right here. They finna freeze everybody out. Play with it if you want to. Like transformation, they is not playing. Do you understand what this means? There's something going on behind the scenes that your ancestors is wrecking shop on, and I believe somebody up here trying to say, listen, that they pregnant. I knew it. If you see her, she is. So this says happiness, and this person is literally on a dolphin's back, okay? And she's pregnant. Somebody thought they was finna lie, say they was pregnant to ride this wave. Hell no. That's what this is. Change up in here. Okay, this card says change, but this damn show look like a tower, don't it? This is lightning and everything, and somebody trying to hang on to somebody, and spirit is like, no, no. They ain't finna have it because look, they got to be at peace and knowing that you okay. And whoever you got mixed up with, because I feel like this is a straight up a divine masculine and got somebody pregnant, somebody hollering talking about they pregnant, or this is a child, that's already older or some shit like that. It's either or. What it is the same old song is what it is. But there's somebody illegitimate child or some shit like that going on. Okay. Just straight up. That's what this is. And the ancestors is not having it. And that's the thing too. These divine masculines are finally waking up. I think that's what this is. It's like these divine masculines are finally waking up. I remember I did a reading last year when I had my other channel. It was talking about divine masculines need to just wake up because there's so much the spirit needs y'all to do. Y'all need to get in front of this shit because the women been handling it. The divine feminine's been on their shit. Okay, they've been handling everything, taking care of everybody because y'all have been dead ass asleep. Look what's behind there. Look, and then it's the Knight of Wands because that's what keep getting you caught the fuck up. Is the wand. 8:18 on the clock. This is what's keeping you from having any kind of prosperity or longevity or transforming into anything. Has been this. Y'all been on lockdown with this. Letting your wand, listen, with the lovers right behind it, letting your wand get you caught up and giving into two situations and shit like that. Y'all been dead ass asleep. And a lot of, I'm gonna just say it because I'm getting it. A lot of these mixed race type couples, these biracial couples, are not supposed to be together. Somebody's doing something to make you be with them. And that's what this is. Somebody just want to conquer a certain race, okay? And this is what they're doing. And I feel like this is a spell that's been put on a lot of divine masculines. It's like that kryptonite shit. Y'all know what I'm talking about. If y'all watch Undercover Brother, y'all know what it is. That's the kind of energy I'm picking up on. And it's something about like these Africans with these like, white women too, or these, black men dating exotic women. It's something about that to where somebody don't want you to match up with your race because that's your true match anyway. There's some kind of like spell or something that have been put over divine masculines to want to be in this Knight of Wands, Six of Pentacles energy here. And they keep getting caught up in this shit right here. This pregnant energy is meant to hold you back. It's meant to send you to jail. It's like gentrification, I just heard. it's meant to entice you into, making wrong decisions or something like that. Like, this is some big shit right here. This is on a larger scale. This is on like a world, like, look, strategy is on the bottom. I'm telling you, this is a big ass strategy. And look, these are people orchestrating this from a higher perspective. And see, now divine masculines have this umbrella, or divine feminines have created this umbrella to protect themselves from this bullshit. But divine masculines ain't really woke up yet. I feel like, listen, with the reciprocity in the man, like, there's no, listen, because you get stung every single time. Every single time. Somebody here keeps dating the same race and they wondering why it ain't working out. Probably because you're not supposed to be with somebody who is like historically your enemy. And I don't care who get mad about this reading. I really fucking don't. Because at the same time that you want to sit up there and say that I don't know what I'm talking about, or that this can't be true, or I'm being prejudiced or racial or whatever the fuck, you need to think about your relationships and why you clicked on this reading in the first place. Because this has to pertain to you in some kind of way. Your bloodline or something. And I'm getting to like incest, 11:11 on the clock. Try it if you want to, because this is what I'm talking about. This is what's destined to happen. A change up in here. Okay, this shit got to stop, because these ancestors are sitting up here looking at people like, why are you with this person? That is not your bloodline. There's something about bloodlines heavy here. And this is red. Like, this is something about bloodlines. It is being like set in the mud. Like, no more of this mixing race or some shit like that. Because some people only want to conquer a race, and that's what I'm picking up on. Some people really are in love. Some people really are with a true match, whatever. But I feel like this is something about people who can't figure out why their life ain't working out or something, because you with the wrong race. You're trying to do something or be something that you're not. And also, there's something too about people who are, discriminating against their own race. Like, there's somebody with blonde hair and blue eyes, and they really are, of a different, and it's something about like you judging a race, but you fake as fuck yourself. You live in the lie that you judging somebody else for living. There's something about that also. And I feel like the irritation in my voice is the ancestors who are irritated for seeing this. People keep messing up their bloodline, which is messing up their inheritances because of who they choosing to love. They choosing to love somebody who is not worthy of receiving this with them. And you wonder why you broke all the time. Because, see, it's some energy here where somebody is like, oh, you need to date a certain race so you can have money, but then you ain't been nothing but broke with this person, or they got you on a prenup or some shit, or some kind of an allowance, so you can only spend so much money, and you think that that's the way life is supposed to be, and it's just not. Like, you can build wealth yourself when you with the right person. Like, that's what this is. And the ancestors, they might be having gratitude for some people who have ended this shit. I feel like there's a lot of like mixed race marriages about to be like falling, changing, or some shit like that. Or there might be some mixed race couples coming together because of a descent. Because somebody can look like they white, but they could actually have some kind of other race and stuff in their bloodline and things like that. They just are the product. That's the product or something. But they could have some kind of Egyptian. I just heard South African bloodline or something like that here. They just look white. They just don't know their heritage. They don't know where they come from or something like that. And so it could, like I said, it could be just both sides of it where people are could supposed to be together. But there's something here about like race, ethnicity, nationality, cultures, and stuff crossing over who shouldn't be. And that's for those people who are wondering why they can't get some kind of other result. I believe, I feel like it's like leaning towards that kind of energy. It's the people who are looking for answers as to why life is not working out with them. They chose the right race to be with. Why is it not working out? Why don't I feel such and such? Why don't, why am I not fulfilled? And I feel like a lot of this is passed down from, some people in the family have taught people that. But I feel like ever since you've been with a certain race, all they do is get you locked up or some shit. And somebody here just, with this divine masculine energy here, I feel like Anubis is coming through too to be like, hey, wake the fuck up. A lot of men out here have illegitimate kids, and it's like it's time out for that shit. It's time to just break all these illusions. And most of it, I will be honest, a lot of these, karmic ass women that people have chose to marry are the real problem here. A lot of men are stepping out on their wife left and right because they under some spell. They don't even like this person for real. And so it wears off, and then they go looking for somebody else. And then this person have to have sex with you to put the spell back on you or give you some food or something to get you back right. But they got to constantly be giving you something to balance out, whatever they're trying to do to make you be in love with them or be with them. You ever see a couple, because I'm really getting this, you ever see a couple and you be like, how in the hell is he so proud of that woman? Not like she ratchet or nothing like that. Don't go there. But I'm just saying, like, somebody just be like, how in the world? And it's not even about looks. It's just like you see somebody's character, you see how ugly and nasty they are, and they be with like the sweetest man ever. And you be like, wait a minute. How the fuck did that happen? Like, because that's the kind of energy. It's because they're not even supposed to be with them. That person could be doing black ass magic, spell work, they could be paying somebody to do that. They could just be manipulating them in a lot of different ways. And that's why this person is seem like they so drawn and in love with somebody that clearly everybody can see is not their match. And I know God has his own, matches for people. But some of this kind of stuff is like when you wake up, that person is not gonna be appealing to you at all. And it's gonna be to where you roll over one day and just be like, wait a minute, why am I with this person? This person is ugly inside and out. Why the fuck did I marry them? Why did I, and I feel like this is a part of a strategy. People do what they see, y'all. And that's just what it is. I'm just gonna keep it real. You see a lot of things that show mixed race, just like this LBTG stuff. You see a lot of different things, and then people be like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna just be that, or I'm gonna try that, or some of this stuff has been forced on us, okay, and that's just the real. And impressionable people pick up on stuff like this, and they follow it, and they become advocates for it. And I'm hearing, don't let the devil use you, though. Damn. This is a major scale all around the world here. And I think it's just if you hate yourself, then you'll never inherit what's for you. Wow, that's deep. Know thyself. I'm hearing that. Know thyself. Yeah, somebody has some very ancient bloodline here. It's ancient Egyptian. It's like way back Roman, Catholic, way back in the day. It's something here about that. And your ancestors just had a fucking enough. He didn't came in here to cut the bullshit out. One way or another, all however you slice it, whatever your story is, he came in here to just get rid of this shit because it's from another world. This is some underworld type conditioning. I just heard love wins. And I know that that's like, a slogan for a lot of different, things that people advocate for. But what this is like whoever your ordained spouse is. That's who you going to win with. As God or whoever you deem your higher source, is this the person for me? People are choosing people based off of superficial things like sex. I remember seeing it's a show that used to come on, or it might still come on, but it's called like Newlyweds. And I remember seeing a foreign couple on there, like I think they were like from Paris or something like that. And they were together 6 months when they got married. And they knew more about each other than this other couple that had been together for years before they got married. And I'm like, you could tell when you look at them, it's like when by the way they're answering stuff and looking at each other, like, why you didn't know that? It's like they really didn't even know each other. The sex was probably bomb though. I'm just saying. It's like those late night conversations after sex really don't mean shit. Let somebody bust a nut and start talking, that's it. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? For real. It's a lot of pillow talking, but it don't necessarily mean it's the truth. Somebody just feel real good right now. But other than that, you may not be able to ever have a conversation with them about anything or just about some real shit. Some people really only stay on the surface. They don't, you know, deep dive into conversations. Some people avoid them altogether and they have a lot of secrets. That's how you end up being married to somebody that you don't know. Those questions aren't asked. And for some people, especially karmics, they're gonna come in with this strategy already of some one-sided stuff. You know, like they're not gonna reciprocate. They come in with a strategy to get what they can get and cover their ass at all costs. And so that's why a lot of people want to have a baby by a celebrity. That Erica Mina whatever thing I saw, it's popped up on my feed, y'all. That is funny. How this girl was like crying about some $4,000 or something. I saw somebody who was talking about it and they showed a clip. I was like, damn, you're mad about $4,000 a month or something like that. And it's like you just made yourself look real stupid on TV and superficial and exactly what everybody thought you was, which was a gold digger, and that's why you had these kids. She was like, I have to bear the responsibility myself. Well, from what I understand, that's what she asked for. Oh, Lord. Yeah, too busy focused on the sex. Exactly. Look, focus and extremes. And y'all see what it is back there. It's getting hot, heavy, and steamy. People be so focused on the wrong thing. And then you create a snake. And a lot of them have created babies. A lot of masculines have created babies because y'all was in this energy right here. And this is spirit just saying, wake up. Wake up, get it together. Look, I can't even make it up, y'all. Y'all think I'm so like left with this shit. So we have focus and extremes and we have creation. Then we have fruition, which is them you having a kid, being fruitful and multiplying. And look what's behind this. This says ritual. And look what's behind that. Sacrifice. So women trying to get you in these lock you down with a baby, it's a sacrifice. Look, beauty. They want you to see them, like I said. What I just say? People doing spells and stuff to make their spouse or whoever look at them like this, like they are beautiful, like they are the empress. And then to everybody else, you really wonder how this person is with somebody like this. They doing spells and stuff so you can see them inside and out, and then there go abundance. So, and this is the thing too, all this juggling people doing, darkness and fear is here. They do this because they don't want to be alone. Some people really cannot be alone. They really do go crazy. Some people are doing it for security. They don't want to work. You know, they just want to be able to sit at home with the kids, and they'll have as many kids as you want them to have as long as you keep taking care of them. And that's the new thing too that masculines are doing to women. Giving them all these babies, and then they be the stay-at-home dad so they don't have to be the provider. She go to work every day. Listen, when I tell you, she go to work every day. Yeah, reliability. Just to provide protection and comfort and cover for a man that should be providing or helping in some kind of way. No disability. No reason to not be working and helping out. And see, even those women are coming into some kind of realization, assessing and realization. Even the divine feminines are, well, I would say these sleep women are becoming divine feminines when they realize, wait a minute, I am the person that's having the babies. I am the person who's providing the money. Like, I'm taking care of a dude. He my baby daddy, but goddamn. And see, with this right here too, like I said, men are pumping women full of babies for security. In the same way that women are having babies with men and trapping their ass for security. Look, prosperity. Broke it on prosperity with resilience. Some people don't care what they got to go through as long as they got security and money. And that's a mentality that people grow up with. If you grew up poor, still thinking in like some kind of lack mentality comes into play. You need to get grounded. All right, y'all. Look what's behind it. Boundaries. So that's all I got, y'all. I will see y'all in next.